What if doing nothing is exactly when your brain starts doing some of its most interesting work? Put down your phone. Stop scrolling. Sit quietly for a moment. From the outside, nothing seems to be happening. But inside your brain, activity continues. Memories can surface, future possibilities can take shape, and your mind can begin connecting ideas without your conscious effort. So when you think you're doing nothing, your brain may actually be doing something very important. For years, scientists assumed that when the brain wasn't focused on a task, its activity would simply fade into the background. But brain scans revealed something surprising. Even when people were lying still, resting, and not solving a problem, several brain regions remained active and connected. This pattern became known as the default mode network, or DMN. It helps your brain shift away from the outside world and process what is happening inside. When this pattern of activity appears during rest, scientists call it the default mode network, or DMN. It isn't one single part of the brain. It's a collection of regions that communicate when your attention turns inward. The DMN becomes involved when you remember the past, imagine the future, think about other people, or reflect on yourself. In other words, when the outside world gets quiet, your brain can start building an entire world inside. When your brain turns inward, it doesn't simply replay old memories. It can also simulate what hasn't happened yet. You might imagine tomorrow's conversation, picture a future decision, or mentally rehearse something you're worried about. Your brain is constantly combining pieces of the past with possibilities about the future. In a way, your mind can leave the present without you ever physically moving. But this inner world can have a darker side. The same mental system that helps you imagine the future can also trap you in the past. You replay an awkward conversation, remember something you wish you had done differently, or imagine problems that may never happen. One thought leads to another, and suddenly you're no longer simply resting. You're caught in a loop called rumination. But doing nothing isn't always the enemy. When you give your mind space without feeding it constant stimulation, something different can happen. You may notice connections between ideas, see a problem from a new angle, or suddenly remember something important. This is one reason quiet moments can support creativity and reflection. Your brain isn't simply idle, it's working in a different way, outside your immediate focus. The goal isn't to eliminate your thoughts, it's to change your relationship with them. Instead of immediately reaching for your phone when silence feels uncomfortable, let your mind wander for a moment. Notice what memories appear, what ideas emerge, and where your attention naturally goes. You don't have to solve anything. Sometimes, giving your brain a little space is enough to reveal what constant stimulation keeps hidden. The next time you find yourself doing nothing, don't assume you're wasting time. Your brain may be remembering, imagining, connecting, and quietly making sense of your experiences. You don't need to escape every silent moment with another notification or another scroll. Sometimes the quiet is where your mind finally gets room to work. Because doing nothing doesn't mean your brain has stopped. It means the work has moved somewhere you can't see.